Cześć! W dzisiejszym odcinku przyglądamy się wszystkim wypowiedziom Grzegorza Brauna w Parlamencie Europejskim z ostatnich 6 miesięcy. Eurodeputowany Konfederacji Korony Polskiej, znany z bezkompromisowego języka i niechęci do struktur Unii Europejskiej, w tym czasie zabierał głos kilkukrotnie. I co ciekawe, za każdym razem mówił wyłącznie po angielsku. W tym filmie zaprezentuję jego wypowiedzi bez cięć oraz zbędnego komentarza. Tylko jego własne słowa. Dokładnie tak, jak padły z mównicy Parlamentu Europejskiego. Jeśli podobają Ci się takie materiały i uważasz, że powinny docierać do szerszego grona odbiorców, zostaw lajka, zasubskrybuj kanał i koniecznie udostępnij ten odcinek dalej. Każda interakcja pomaga zwiększyć zasięg filmu i sprawia, że algorytmy nie chowają treści politycznych przed widzami zainteresowanymi debatą publiczną. Dzięki Twojemu wsparciu możemy tworzyć kolejne odcinki, sięgać po trudniejsze tematy i po prostu rozwijać ten projekt. Dziękuję, że tu jesteś. A teraz, bez zbędnych wstępów, przechodzimy do materiału.
Laudetur Jezus Chrystus. Every totalitarian system first goes bankrupt and then it goes to war. And so does European Union. Going bankrupt, becoming more and more aggressive towards its own people with Green Deal, Blue Deal, Migration Pact, and obviously warmongering, it is becoming more and more dangerous. Being grotesque, so far it becomes aggressive and dangerous. European Union is day by day nominating more and more other countries for bad guys. It's, applauding, it's first questioning the results of democratic election in different countries, and then it is applauding trials to overthrow governments and parliaments far away. And this is dangerous. I don't want to go to any war with you, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to fight and die for Eurokolhos. So help me God. Thank you, Mr. President. This was really something. Listening to that long debate gave me constant déjà vu feeling, because I was born under the Soviet rule in Poland, and I can remember censorship, books sent or smuggled from the West. Western democratic countries would be confiscated. Western radios would be jammed. And here today, so many of you are so much in favor of censorship. And obviously you use your democratic newspeak language, Orwellian language. You are trying to overthrow, to cancel the election in Romania. And obviously you talk about some democratic values. This is pathetic, this is ridiculous, and this is criminal. This is criminal. Euro-Soviet Union is going to fall down, and its fall down will be really great, and I hope to live to see it.
That time, please.
Syrians and all the others. The question is, who's next? Who's next that you are going to nominate for a bad guy? Somebody to be erased, delegitimized, somebody that you want to help, rob, kill. Who's next? Because as long as I'm listening to your debates here, each and every time you nominate somebody, you nominate Russia, obviously, China, North Korea, Iran, Syria, Georgia, Moldova, Romania. These are the countries that you don't like. You want to take Europe to war, to war. You were, all along, you were being grotesque with your warmongering. Now you're being more and more dangerous to the people of Europe and to the people of the world. So who's next, Madam Commissary, that you are going to nominate?
George Braun. Or the time is over, sorry.
My name is Grzegorz, madam. Grzegorz Braun. George would be Jerzy in Polish. So, Madam von der Leyen came again to confirm her commitment to waging wars against Europeans because the Eurocolcos is more and more auto-aggressive by Green Deal, Blue Deal, Rainbow Deal, Immigration Pact. But she also declares wars on other parties, other countries. She confirms her commitment to overthrowing governments, parliaments in the countries that she does not like the way people chose. So, in the light of international law, which states that it is illegal and criminal to prepare aggressive war, God bless everybody and God save us from this neo-Marxist, Leninist, Lysenkist, climatist mantra that was repeated here so many times today. But as you spoke about climate changes and how much more our nations are supposed to pay for your doctrine, the new President of the United States of America has just flushed the whole Green Deal down the drain, and so should we. The only climate policy that we really need is good climate for business. Thank you very much. What we really need is denazification of the State of Israel. We need to see Netanyahu and his butchers facing tribunals, and if convicted, let's hope, facing gallows. That's what we need. Mass murderers should be convicted. If not, there will be no peace. In Palestine, there will be no peace in the world. All the decent, peaceful people of this world need to see the Holocaust Haggadah, which is the main tool of Israeli and Jewish propaganda, studied, scientifically studied, not used as a tool of propaganda hybrid war. Let's ban Talmud.
Thank you very much, dear colleague. Mr. Braun, you have the floor.
God bless Belarus and its people. We should all be grateful, us Poles, Belarusians, Lithuanians, for our great common heritage that we share, the heritage of the great Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. And we should certainly never take part in such hours of hatred against anybody, especially each other. So I strongly condemn, yes, I condemn this language of hatred, this language of contempt, this offensive language. I strongly condemn what you do here. You don't want to make business with your neighbors? Then don't. But if you really want to change this world for better, you should do business instead of instigating overthrowing governments, presidents,
please.
God bless Hungary. You never produced any evidence, but let's suppose it's true that Hungarian secret services investigated and spied on Eurokolhoz. Then good for them. Eurokolhoz, your organization, is a hostile one. You're an enemy. So I hope every serious state, every serious country would recommend its secret services to spy on you. I hope they do. Let's say I envy Hungarians that they have a serious government representing their interests, that you yourself, the European Commission, the majority of this House are putting in danger with your Green Deal, Blue Deal, Rainbow Deal, Immigration Pact, warmongering. So more spying on the European Union. It really is very pathetic and embarrassing. Mr. Trump didn't spare a word yesterday to even mention Europe, and here we are now debating for hours. Part of you expressing their frustration, anger, and hatred. The other part expressing their gratitude and best hopes. To both sides, bad news. No cavalry is coming to save us. Even if it's coming, then it might be not for our salvation. We just have to judge and decide by ourselves. And the question is, will Europe remain the side of mass experimenting on humans and nations or not? Whether we will reject leftist, non-human, unhuman policies, as Mr. Donald Trump does in his country, in his state, or not. God bless Bitcoin. Thank God for cryptocurrencies. In this world of oppressive doctrines, where people have less and less of freedom, this is probably the only way we can survive and get away from this massive criminal fraud that central banking is. You say greed, you are greedy with your schemes like Green Deal, Blue Deal, which are nothing else but nothing less than over-regulation and over-taxation. So get away from free people who take financial risk and they have to take it to escape your inefficient and oppressive policies. Laudetur Jesus Christus. The worst disaster, highly unnatural disaster that ever hit Europe is you, the European Commission, and the majority of this House. You just cannot help coming up with constant ideas of how to solve problems that you yourself create by implementing your Euro-communist doctrines. The best climate policy that we can and should afford would be good climate for business, instead of over-regulation, over-taxation. I can see that today's debate leads to the new assault, new attack on our nations. The Blue Deal is coming after the Green Deal, and here you have to prepare it by producing some proper propaganda quantum. So, I just want to express my immense gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for making my work so much easier. it's much easier for me to explain to my compatriots, Polish workers, not only in agriculture, also in mining, how dangerous the European Union is. It's much easier for me, after your Mercosur deal, to explain that you're about to devastate, demolish, destroy all our normal life. So thank you very much, Reichsführerin von der Leyen. Thank you very much, Reichstag-Präsidentin Metsola. Thanks. You are being very helpful.